Good morning, DC Ranch golfers. This is Dick Highland, and today is Friday, I believe it is, January the 29th, giving you an update on what's happening around the club. Obviously, you saw me take off my mask so I can speak to you somewhat intelligently, and start off with COVID, as that seems to be the main topic each and every message that we leave. And we must stay 6 feet away. We must stay sanitized as best we possibly can, and probably the most important thing that we've been talking about over the last gosh knows how many months would be the continuation of wearing masks when you're not in the grass. So we ask you to wear them around the club whenever possible. We have masks that are available at just about every touch point, and then certainly in the golf shop if you choose to come in here. So let's be careful, let's be safe, and we all have to take personal responsibility for abiding by the rules. The main topic we keep hearing around here about tee times, and what are we doing about it, and are we not addressing it? And I would tell you, yes, we are. We have been in alliance with our partner, 4Ts, and their computer software engineers to try and develop something that fits our club, as we've looked at other clubs around over the last 60, 90 days, and we just don't think that there are a lot of programs that completely fit our needs. And we've even teased with 4Ts and said, let's go ahead and do our own beta offerings and call it Quick Draw or something like that. But we are definitely well aware of what we are faced with 7 days in advance at 7 a.m. in the morning. And I would tell you that if you just wait a couple minutes after 7 a.m., you'll find that some tee times come back to the system, because what's happening now is you have 4 players in the same group trying to get a 9 o'clock time. They all 4 secure a tee time around 9 o'clock and find out that Jimmy or Jane actually got the 9 o'clock, and then a couple minutes later the other 3 put their tee times back in the system and they're open for members. So if there is such a word as patience during this time period, that would be absolutely wonderful. And then I would also say that yesterday I was in a meeting with some board members as well as golf committee members and other management people, and similar to many of the other private clubs in the Valley who have gone to family guests only and the elimination of accompanied guests, we are going to go down that path starting next weekend as well until further notice. And that means on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, the only guest play we will have would be family guests, and they would be in the afternoons only. So hopefully you understand that. That will free up more tee times of availability and for play to the membership at large, combined with the 750s and 150s, and we think that we ought to be able to get out 32 more players on a daily basis by these 2 avenues of making tee times available, and hopefully that'll help. But back to the tee time programming and accompanied guests, we are making provisions as best we can without completely upsetting what's been established thus far. We think we're going to be adding, like I said, play enough for 32 or more players, and that's going to be a big help to the club. We have looked at changing tee time spacing like some have suggested, but at this point in time, we know that when we sit on the first tee and watch the first player hit a tee shot, and then by the time they get out of the way after hitting their second shots, if we went to 7, 8, 9 minute intervals, which others are suggesting, all it would do would be to slow up play, and that's not really what we're looking to attain. We are asking that we maintain our pace of play at 4 hours or less. I can tell you that Visage, the company we're aligned with our pace of play and the Visage screens on the carts, said that in the month of January to date, we have only had 4 days where the pace of play was over 4 hours, at 4 hours and 4 minutes on an average, and that our average pace of play is typically around 353 to 355. So we want to keep it under 4 hours. We are monitoring it. Every computer that we've got in the shop has a Visage screen, and when we look at it, if all the cart numbers are white, that means the pace of play is being maintained. If they turn to yellow, that means you're 10 minutes behind, and if they're red, you are 20 minutes behind. And we try and get out there between white and yellow. And as you know, I try and ride around as often as I can just to say hello. Is there anything we can help you do with your pace of play? not to be a policeman, but I do carry ping pong paddles with me. One is green, that means your pace of play is good. The other one is yellow, that means you're 10 minutes behind, and the other one is red, and that means you're really falling behind. And my offer is, what can I do to help your pace of play be a little bit better? So let us know how we can help you. We want to be a club where we are leading in pace of play, not following. And our goal should be to always stay right behind the group in front of us. Forget about the group behind you. They could be slow, and the group in front of you could be fast. And as long as you keep up with that group in front of you, our pace of play should be maintained. Today, just a reminder, some of you guys have signed up for the Men's Day competition. We're having it today instead of a Saturday at the moment because many of our morning players are playing in the morning on Fridays now, and then our afternoon Friday guys are playing. So we are having a competition on a Friday, and we'll see how it works out. It's based on tee times. You come in, you let us know you want to be in the competition, and it is 1 gross, 1 net, as well as there are skins, and we'll give you the scorecard and you turn it in after play. A reminder of some other topics coming up. We do have ladies 9-hole play. That's on Mondays before our regular play goes out. We have 18-hole clinics for ladies on Thursdays. We have junior clinics on Sundays. So please sign up on 4Ts to let us know that you're coming. The men's and ladies senior club championships are going to be played on February 23rd and 24th. Please sign up on 4Ts. And as well in the regular division, the men's and ladies stroke play club championships, March 6th and 7th. We are having a Valentine's competition for couples, similar to the one we did, the Reindeer Roundup in December. You make your own tee times. When you've made your tee times, you call the golf shop, say you want to play in the competition, or you can even put it in the notes. We will prepare a scorecard. You'll go and play and fill in the scorecard, turn it back in, and we will have the results. There are no reserved tee times. Now, regarding the big boys and big girls competitions, this coming Tuesday, February 2nd at 7:30 a.m., 7:30 now, not 7 a.m., because that's when you would make regular tee times, and we don't want to interfere with that. The ladies' Desert Diamond Classic is in March, the men's Roundup is in April, and the Stampede is in May. You will be able to sign up on 4Ts, as I said, on Tuesday at 7:30. That's February the 2nd. In closing, I guess the best message I can leave for you is for all of us to take personal responsibilities for our behavior at the club, the fact that we socially distance 6 feet, that we keep hygienically sound, and that we wear our masks at all times for the safety not only of you, but others around you. So let's do our part. Let's have fun at the club. I will offer once again, if you've got any questions, comments, concerns, please email me. Please stop by the office. Please give me a chat. As we've said many, many times, a rumor mill can really damage a club, and we want to be a club where, A, everybody gets along, everybody has fun playing golf, and we enjoy the day with fellow members. Have a good one.